everybody. Welcome back. Happy spring, and I hope you're doing great. So, today's project is going to be revamping a jacket or a denim shirt or making a jacket into a vest because I had all this old stuff in my closet. It's getting older and it's just drab. It's just boring, and I thought, you know what? I want to do something. Today's the day. I'm going to make this into kind of a spring look, and I use these. You know, if I'm wearing a tank top, I'm not going out in a tank top. I put on one of these jackets. I keep one in the car for a cold restaurant, and I think you can do this. The hardest part about this whole project, I'm laughing because the hardest part that took me all morning is just cutting. It's just cutting the picture out. So you're gonna make something out of something you already have. So make something out of nothing, like I always tell everybody, and the only thing you're gonna have to spend money on is this glue. They have this glue now, and it's at the dollar store, and it's called liquid adhesive. And I already had some from last year. I did one jacket last year, one little shirt, and I'm going to show y'all. And it was getting a little dry, so this is $1. So this is the only thing. And if you don't want to do that, you can sew. You know, I know y'all don't like to sew. That's why I went out and bought this. I sew a lot of my items, but anyway, work with me here. You're going to love this. But real quick, before I go on, I want to give these sweet people a shout out because they support my channel and I want to support them. So Mrs. Sonia, Elaine, she's wonderful. Her daughter and her, I believe it's a mother and daughter team, and I've been watching their videos and they're excellent. Oh my gosh, quick little recipes, easy, you know, not a lot of money. So, and I need quick, you know, because I'm like, you know, I'm in the kitchen, you know, I want to make something nice and I want in and out of there. You know, I don't want to spend 3 hours in the kitchen, you know, prepping and all that. I mean, that's okay for Thanksgiving, but come on. So go to Miss Sonia Lane, wonderful channel. I love it. A Little Fish in the Kitchen, another good, oh my gosh, another good recipes. I look at and I'm thinking, I watch these recipes, I'm thinking, I would never think of this. I would never do either of these channels' ideas. So I need these ideas, trust me. And Lady Slot Squatch, thank you for coming over. I've been watching you. I like your stuff. You're winning, and I want to watch winners. You know, I'm dying to get out there. I'm on the first part of my shot. I'm waiting. Y'all may never see me again. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't wait. And Sweet and Spicy. Go look at Sweet and Spicy. Really cute recipes. Oh my gosh. Well, every time I look at her recipes, I get hungry. So please check out these wonderful people. They're excellent channels, and you know, they're moving along, they're getting those subscribers, they're getting the watchers, you know. So please check out these channels and come over here real quick and do this little project, because like I tell you, the hardest thing about this is going to be the cutting. And last year I did this one, and I wanted you to see. This was on a sweater. I don't know if you can see this real quick, but it was on a sweater, and I sewed it. You know, I stitched it. Look, I stitch it. Just an in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And I wear this over a black tank top all the time. In fact, I think this is the one I kept in my car. And every time, you know, we just go out to eat in a hurry, and I'm like, oh, you know, I've got a tank top. I can't go out in a tank top, so I wear this jacket. So this was last year's, and it's kind of boring already. So I moved on. And last night, I got started on this white one. And white, I'm like, come on. I'm like, white, I mean, I can't even keep white clean. So I don't need a jacket. And it was getting tighter. Oh, in fact, I may have to lose a pound or two to wear this. But I decided I was going to cut it into a vest. So look, I already got started. I cut the arm off, and I didn't go all the way to the seam. You can if you want to make it really neat. So I'm going to show you real quick. I went along just a little bit to the outside. And it's not, I mean, you know, it's no big deal. I mean, and I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it just a little bit frayed and messed up and not perfect. Because like I tell you, it's going to be my summer jacket. You know, if I'm in Galveston, I'm eating out, whatever, I get off the beach, I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna wear it, and it's gonna be hot. So, you know, sleeves, I'm like, So I got started on this was the first one I got started on. I got started on this one this morning. And all I did, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love it. So here's my sleeve. If you wanna keep this and make something else out of it, some little denim patches or something for your jeans, do that. But you're gonna love this, look. I got started on it already. Look, I made a heart. And remember the old skirt that I used for the boot project? I had some boots that I recovered a little bit, and I had this old denim skirt that had this stuff on it, look. And I'm almost out. Look, it was this old denim skirt. I revamped it. I thought, I love the bling on it. So I saved it, and look what I did. I took it, I took the fabric, I made a heart. Anybody can make a heart. Anybody can do this. And all I did was I used the adhesive glue and I set some books on it. And that's all I did. And I don't know if I'm finished yet because I kind of like it. And what I might do is I might trim up the pockets a little bit. So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about trimming up maybe the top part of this little lapel right here. And just, just maybe do this little trim on the pocket. Just so I can kind of see, have some bling in the front, bling in the back. I'm thinking about it. And if I don't do that, I even thought about making just small hearts. Make some real tiny hearts. Maybe put one up here and one on the hem. So I love this. And I didn't want to cut it all the way down, but you can see where the seam starts. If you want to, go ahead. But I love the way this looks. And I kind of thought, it's kind of stylish. It's not so boring anymore. And I'm going to be wearing this, so I can tell. But like I tell you, it was a little tight. So that was, from a couple of years back. This whole, sitting at home thing and eating out all the time. So here was I had an old t-shirt, and this is what I wanted to tell y'all. I had an old t-shirt from the Gap, and it had a hole in it. But it had this cute dog on it. And I was watching this, I kept thinking to myself, what can I do? Do I throw the t-shirt away? But I wanted this dog. So I cut it out, and like I tell you, that was the hardest part, was cutting out the dog. It's tedious, you gotta kind of gotta work with it. So I'm gonna put it on this little vest, because it's got a lot of gold in the front and everything, kind of brassy looking. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue it to the back. And I like the way it looks. And here's my glue. Let's see, I haven't used this one yet, but let me see if it'll work. And I just love this. Well, maybe I can't get it started yet. Okay, we're gonna use the old one. That I've been using. Okay, yeah, my old one's running. Okay, and all I did, y'all, if you don't want to go all the way around, you can get a popsicle stick or a toothpick, but all I'm doing is I'm dotting it. I'm dotting the little edges, and then I dot the inside last. And I go along the trim, right along the little hem here, and I'm getting his foot. But this is the easiest part, and all you do is you put some weight on it so it can really stick. You're gonna need some weight on it because you don't want to sit there and hold it. So that's what I do. I just take this and I'm gonna apply it to my jacket. Whoops, there it goes. Okay, where's your little foot? Okay, there's your little foot. Okay. I love that. It's like my own little motorcycle jacket with little schnauzers. Whoops. Okay, so all I did, okay, I just apply that. And I'm gonna put some weight on it, like I tell you. And that's gonna be the back of my jacket. And I don't think I'm done yet. I think I'm gonna apply a little bit of this on the shoulders, a little bit of this I don't know, because it's got some brass in the front. It might not really look good, but I'm thinking about it. Or I can go along the edges. I found this lace. But, oh, and I also have pom-poms. They have this at the dollar store too. This little pom-pom fringe. This would really look cute on pockets. So I'm thinking about it. I got all these ideas. So, whoops. Okay, try not to get glue on anything, girls. Okay, so I'm gonna put that over here. Here was the big project. I had a Johnny Was. Remember those old shirts, Johnny Was? They used to cost a fortune. Oh my gosh, I would buy like one good piece. And guess what? I wore it and it got a deodorant stain on it. Yep, I was so upset. And I was like, oh my gosh, I spent all that money, but I decided today I was gonna cut out the peacock. And look, it was beautiful. This shirt was so beautiful. And I used to wear this all the time. Oh my gosh, I loved it. But I kept holding on to it. And I kept thinking, I gotta throw this out because come on, it's got deodorant stain on it. But I cut out the peacock, and what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna wrap it around right here around the curve, or I'm either gonna go, let's see, how is she looking? Or I'm gonna go around the back. So, as I was gonna tell you, that's gonna be probably the hardest part. It's just the cutting. Like I tell you, I've gotta get in and out, and I'm not finished yet, but I'm gonna do this. But I finished the flowers. So that's why I might come over here with me real quick and do these flowers. I hope everybody's doing great. I've been thinking about everybody. Oh my gosh, I watch everybody. Melly, Gambling Granny, the cooking shows, Karen, In the Kitchen with Karen. Y'all are wonderful. Keep up the great work. Keep it up. You're doing great. and I watch everybody. Okay, this one was kind of trimmed up. I don't want to take y'all through the whole little thing. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim it up just a little bitty bit real quick. And I'm going to apply it to the front of this little jacket. And this is kind of I love this one. This is just a cheap Walmart, believe it or not. It's got fringe trim. And I was in there for like groceries one day and I was like, you know, I'm digging this. I'm liking this jacket here. And I ran over there and I bought it. You know, it was like they put the clothing right by the line. And I remember it was God, when was it? Like last Thanksgiving, I think. And I was like, I'm getting this jacket. And my husband's like, that's a shirt. I'm like, that's a jacket. I love it. I love it. I wear it all the time, but it's boring. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these roses on it. And I like it. I like it. There it is. See, I cut it out. That was the hardest part. Hardest part of the project. And I'm going to put 2 little roses. I'm going to put, let's see. I've got one more I can work with. And like I tell you, I'm going to put my peacock on the back. It's going to look great. It's going to look great. I love it. I love it. So here we go. Oh, am I still working with I'm still working with the other one. Where's my other one? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, I'm moving too fast. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm getting to the end of this bottle, as you can see. Okay, and then I go along the outside, and then I kind of dot the inside a little bit. And then I'm gonna put it right, get every string off of here. Okay, I put that right there by the hem. I kind of like it. Oh my gosh, yes, I love it. I love it. Yep, looks great. Yeah, I like that. So like I tell you, get what you have, clean out those shirts if you have a sweater, and believe it or not, the kids' shirts, I keep looking at that. Every time I see kids' shirts, they have all this cool stuff on there. And I have wanted to buy a kid's shirt just for the patch, just for the little logo on the front, but I thought that's crazy. I have my own stuff, so I haven't done that yet, but I'm thinking about it. So anyway, look how good that looks. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, I do. And I'm gonna get some of this pom-pom stuff real quick. Whoops, I'm stuck here on my flowers. My little flowers. And I'm gonna go across the thing. So anybody can, I'm still on this, I'm still using that, trying to get that new bottle out. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit of this. I like it. Look how easy that is. And I would make sure that your balls, your little pom-poms, that's what I call them. My little pom-poms are face down. There you go. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. And the glue dries clear, guys, so don't worry about it. I mean, you're not going to stain anything. It's no big deal if you get a little bit outside the lines, but it's perfect. It's perfect. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I like it. Oops. Come on, scissors. Okay, so like I tell you, this is just a short little project. I know y'all, you can see, you know what I'm doing here, and you can do this. Don't throw anything away if you don't have to. Recycle what you have, make it into something pretty, and I just love that. So there's just a little bit, just kind of a little Western, it's kind of got a Western look to it. Oops. And I'm gonna add my peacock to the back. So anyway, guys, this is very simple, nothing great, but I think you can do this. And it's a rainy day project, or get the kids involved, get them to help you. They have to have something they're throwing out. Or the other thing, grab an old pair of jeans or whatever, cut the hearts out of an opposite color of, jeans or a jacket, put those patches of a heart or a star. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. And the star, the cookie cutters work best. And that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna cookie cutter a piece of this bling fabric right here and add the stars because it's just easier. So, use a pattern if you have to, but it works. So thank you very much for coming back and have a great week, guys. I've been thinking about all y'all, okay? It's beautiful outside and it's spring. I have to enjoy it while I can. The heat's about to come. So take care, okay? Have a great week. Bye.